Our streaming is live in 2, 4.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Yeah.
Hi.
It's so funny. Welcome, everybody. Oh my gosh, hold on. I got to turn me down. Okay. Okay, turn me.
Thank you for joining us this evening.
See how funny it is, Sarah? Because we're like, oh my gosh. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Judy in the Skies. I'm here co-hosting with Sara from Hibiscus Healings. Hello, Sara.
Hi.
And so
new intro today.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. So she did all of this fun stuff. We're running it through her StreamYard, so she does all this fun technical stuff, and I just kind of sit back and go, okay, I'm ready. Hello, Linda. Linda is actually here with us. She's actually out and about with her family and friends, and she's on the road. So she is actually on the chat. So hello, Linda. And Christine, thank you for showing up. She's, of course, the director, and she always has our back. Julianne, pleasure. Good to have you. Thank you so much for coming. And then we also have Venus. Venus is with us here, too. Thank you for showing up, ladies. Love you, love you.
Don't forget Akila B.
Okay, I got to turn you up. So I hope my voice isn't too loud. I'm trying to figure out how that works.
We have Akila B and Julianne with us as well, too.
Oh, my gosh, Akila B. Hello. And Julianne. Oh, my gosh. Hi. Hello, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. I'm going to have to look at this channel here, too. Excellent.
I have to say that Linda is way better at the chat management than I am. So.
She's got her eyes on everything, and I'm just kind of like,
yeah.
okay, what's going on here? And
we also have Sue Toffee joining us today, and Tamitha the Mystic. Hi, Tamitha. Hi, Sue.
That's so awesome. Thanks, you guys. We love this. I'm so thrilled to have Sara say yes to me to co-host with me, because like I said, Linda is out on family adventure, and she said that she would try to make it, and she is here with us in the back, so, or in the comments. So thank you, Linda. So we're going to do something a little different, and this was a great idea Sara had. So should I go ahead and have you share what you wanted to share with everybody? Go for it.
I just had a fun idea. Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling. I had a fun idea since Judy and I have a few of the same decks. So we were going to try to do the readings a little bit differently today because we're usually pretty in sync. So we're going to use the 3 decks that we have, which is the Light Seers Tarot, I'll just hit the bottom. So we have the Light Seers Tarot. We have the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. And then we have the Clarity Tarot, Deborah Zachow's. What? Oh, I have it backwards. Clarity Tarot. Deborah, her beautiful deck. So we are going to, hey, Victor, how's it going?
Hey, Victor. Hello.
We're going to split up the readings. So if you ask your question, and we're going to each pull a card from the same deck and kind of see how it flows. So the first deck will be the situation. The first card will be the situation. The second card will be how you're feeling about the situation. The third card will be what needs to change. And then the fourth card will be the potential outcome. So just try something new, something fun, see what happens. So each time we're going to pull from the same deck. I think it'll be pretty interesting to see how they work out for us.
It's going to be fun. So if anybody has a question and want to be put in the spinner, please put the pound sign and the word me, M-E, and then we will put you in the drawing.
Yes,
And
hashtag me for reading.
Yes, hashtag me. Hey, Nathan. Hello. Thanks for stopping by. Tequila. Millie. Hi, Millie. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, we're going to remove that for now.
There we go.
Hi, Millie. Hi, Nathan.
Hashtag me. Sure.
So we were just discussing how stressful this week has been. I've had construction going on in my backyard. So I just had a lot of demolition, a lot of disruption going on in the backyard. So it's kind of like the energy has just been a little off.
Tell them how much your disposal, your concrete disposal was.
So when we moved in, we had this monstrosity of a barbecue. It was like a barbecue with a full oven and chimney, and then it continued on. There was a sink, and then there was like a grill on the other side. So you could make pizza, you could make food, and you can wash your dishes. But it wasn't in working order when we moved in. So we had it removed, and it was 11 tons of brick, rock, and concrete that we had to get rid of. So that was a little insane.
That's crazy. Hi, Andrea. Thanks for stopping by. It's so funny because I have to look at this one right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Christine says it's been an exhausting week. Yes, it absolutely has been an exhausting week.
It has. It really has. It's so funny because, like I was telling Sara today, this morning I was just kind of like out of sorts. I had my, I was stressing out a bit because Best Buy was going to come out and install my TV set. And I want to give a shout out to Best Buy. Those two guys came out and they actually got there before 3 o'clock because it was supposed to be from 3 to 7. I'm like, oh my God, I can't do this. And then they did a wonderful job. So they were in and out within an hour. So I loved those guys. And then, so prior to that, I was like, I need to get this whole office situation set up before I go live with Sara. And then I happened to click onto Alexis's channel. Oh my God, this woman, I was telling Sara, she's amazing. She's like the happy pill. Like literally, she is like the drug that you don't have to take drugs for. I mean, so I was trying to get this huge painting up on my wall. So I'm listening to her and she's always so happy. And she was making me laugh and she was nice to have around just so that I can hear somebody positive, seriously positive. She's a beautiful soul. So shout out to you. If you don't know who Alexis is, please, subscribe to her channel as well. And I think, Christine, you probably have her information. If you can put that on the notes, that'd be awesome. She's amazing.
Millie says Alexis is a ray of sunshine.
She's like the happiest place on earth. She's an actual person. So yeah, she's wonderful. So, okay, let's see here. I like all the conversations that are going on here.
I know it's hard to like pay attention to what's going on. I'm like,
hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Hello. And Victor, it's always so good to have you. It's so nice to listen to your voice. You are just like the peace guru. He's got the most amazing, calming voice. Oh Lord, it's so good to have all these positive people in your life. It really is. I love it.
Here is Alexis' channel. Person. It was put in the chat.
Oh, there you go.
Victor helped me one day. I was having horrible insomnia.
Oh, wow.
And it was like 3 a.m. And then I just decided to put on his meditation and I fell right to sleep.
That is so cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just stressing about stressing. I don't know.
Yeah. I like that. Stressing about stress. Yeah. Yeah, Christine said the same thing. She just says he puts her into this amazing, peaceful calmness. And then Linda, it's the opposite. It's like at night, he gives her more energy, and during the daytime, she gets an extra little cat nap again. So awesome. Yay. Yeah. Truth
Looks like
weight
we have
healing.
10 entries.
How
10
many?
entries for reading. Do you want to do that? Yeah, thank you everybody for joining us this evening.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
It's funny because on this one, it doesn't go to the bottom. With that one, it does. I don't know if it's a Mac thing.
StreamYard or on YouTube?
Sarah, you're talking to me. I have no technical skills at all. So, like, one mouse, if I want to go scroll up, it's the opposite of the other one. So it definitely keeps my yin and yang brain active or confused. I'm not sure. Millie says Victor was in the regular keeps the meditation on Shack. Yeah, 2 times a day. God bless his heart.
Yeah, so we have the fall festival going on. I'm sure you're aware of the fall festival, Judy, because you grew up where I currently live.
Yeah.
And so if you hear a Leonard Skinner cover band coming through the window, that's where the fall festival.
Cool. Look, it's
coming from the fall festival. Huh?
Whose cover band?
A Leonard Skinner cover band. It's
really?
It's my son's girlfriend. The Sounds of Skinner. So they're going to be playing at the fall festival. So it's going to start pretty soon.
Wow.
Yeah, we can hear all the music all day long coming from our backyard. So that's pretty cool.
Awesome.
Hi, the more intuitive me. All right. Are we ready to do some reading?
Let's do it.
All right. All right.
So again, we're going to be pulling from 3 different decks, and we're going to do it in stages. We're going to kind of like do a round robin, right? I guess is what you can call it.
You want to start with the light seers? See what happens? All right, let's do that. Okay, let me add this to stage and get the spinner going.
Oh, Andrea.
Right.
So we're going to pull 3 people and then have them type in either a question or a general.
All right, let's do one more. Yeah, either a question or a general. It'd probably be better if they have a question, but general will work too.
Right.
Since we're trying out a new
situation is.
All right, Christine.
Christine. Woohoo! Little confetti.
All right, we'll do one more.
It's so funny. I've got a delay on this computer.
And I have the other one open, and I'm like, is it actually working? Tamitha.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. All right. So, Andrea, if you have a question, please put it in. Okay, general reading. I'm just going to star them just so I don't lose them. And then Christine, do you have a question or just a general? And Tamitha, if you have a question or if you would like a general, can you please put that in there for us? All right, Tamitha has a question. All right. And Christine says general. Okay, so we'll go here.
Oh, I can't look because I'm already thinking of my situation. Good girl.
All right, so general love reading
from
Carlos the Leo.
Okay, okay.
All right.
So we're both going to pull from the Light Seers Tarot. 1 card for me and 1 card for you, correct?
Yeah. Do you want to pull first?
Yes. Oh, okay. Girl, let me tell you something. This is interesting. So the first card that I get is the Page of Cups. So there's obviously an attraction there, okay? And you can see that there's a little hearts right there. They're doing this little guy right here. And it's kind of like everything is kind of up in the air right now. And that's probably why you're asking the question, because of course, his feet or the feet are above this person's head. And to me, it's like there's obviously an attraction there. And we're hoping for a good outcome because it does have you both. It has two people's hands in the shape of a heart in the center. And so I would say the situation is obviously that you're asking the question. So there is a question there. Yes, there is definitely some attraction on both of your sides. What do you have, Sara?
When you pointed out the little heart, I just got this overwhelming feeling of fun, like fun energy, like kind of, I don't know. It was interesting. So let's see how you're feeling about the situation. I got the Hierophant.
Oh, okay.
So how you're feeling about the situation is you're asking for help on the situation. This is kind of fitting. You're asking for guidance from us and from your guides. So I feel like the Hierophant in this situation is, I'm getting that you kind of already know the answer. You're just looking for that reassurance on how you're feeling, because it is the Page of Cups energy. So it is still new. It is kind of up in the air. But the Hierophant is saying that go within, because you know the answer.
Ooh, okay. So then
and the next one is what needs to change?
What needs to change? Now, are we going to select from the same lightsabers, or we're choosing a different deck?
We'll keep the same deck for each.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. Wanted to clarify that. This was Sara's idea, which I think is a great idea. So we're going to try something different and see how this all works. And so far, it's been spot on, because what a great question. And it has to do with love. And we've got cups in there. And it's great. All right. So what needs to change, if anything? Does anything need to change? We'll find out. Okay. What needs to change? Okay. What needs to change, what I got on this one, if anything needs to change, is I got the Three of Swords. So I'm not sure if there is like something from the past that is either blocking you or this other person that they're still either hanging on to, or they're having, they hold some pain inside them, or you do still, that it's hard to get to this because it's so new and you're kind of like, where is this going to go? But I think what's fair to saying here is that there's something that has either hurt you or this other person in the past, right? That in order for this to materialize, this is going to have to change. So I think there's going to need to be some healing with this, is what I'm getting. How's that? That's what I'm getting, Sara. What do you have?
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. So the potential outcome, if this healing happens, is the Six of Cups.
Okay.
Yes, the Six of Cups is the potential outcome. And typically the Six of Cups is nostalgia, that childhood memories, and that what I'm pulling from it, though, is that feeling that of happiness and joy and companionship. Because if you see on the Six of Cups, you can't get a better companion than your dog, and it's been with this child for a long time. So this is showing me a long, nurturing relationship. So if that's what I'm pulling from this Six of Cups.
That's really interesting, because you know what I got when I saw that, Sara? It was like, it could even be like a past life thing, to where this feels so weird. Like, it's like, is this real or not? Does this make sense or not? I kind of get also, yeah, I definitely get where you're coming from. And I kind of want to throw in that maybe if you're feeling this, Andrea, that this could be karmic, like past life. So let us know.
Yeah, absolutely. But it looks like it could work out for the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I know, this is great.
Millie said she felt the same thing, a past life. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Now, is Marianne here? Because she's on the other side of the pond. We want to make sure that we get her reading in. I don't know if she's here today.
I didn't see her come in. We just started seeing each other again after being apart for years. He chased me for months to give me a second chance. Oh, so it is that nostalgic.
Oh,
It's familiar. So it is going back to that that past. So that does definitely make sense.
I love it.
Okay, Christine said she hasn't seen Marianne.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but we're still connected in some way. Yeah, there's just certain people that you can't. They come in and out for some reason of your life. All right, so Christine.
Hello, gorgeous.
Oh, I guess I didn't.
Christine, I got the big
Christine. But we'll just do her. Ooh.
Ooh. Is that the question?
Christine wanted a general reading.
No, Andrea, he will not hurt you. He can't. He is not allowed to. So just know that.
Yeah. I think you know how to protect yourself from that.
Yeah. So.
All right. Do you want to do the clarity now?
Okay. Let's do the clarity.
Funny, everything came up upright too. Nothing came up in reverse in that reading.
So we'll do the clarity. So let's do the clarity, Carol. And this is a general for Miss Christine.
General for Christine.
Let's see what your spirit team wants you to know as far as a situation, whatever the situation they want you to know. So we're going to just pull from that.
And let us know in the chat if you think this is a fun idea or if we're just completely nuts.
Yeah. Okay, let's see for Christine. What does Christine's spirit team want her to know about the situation? Okay. Okay, Christine. What I have for you is a 5 of Swords. This is a situation that your spirit team wants you to be aware of. And of course, it shows like these two women, they have their backs toward each other and there's like a lightning bolt in between them. So to me, this is an indication of stand your ground, stand in your power and stand in the light, and everything will. Okay, so the situation is basically stand your ground. How's that? I'm just going to leave that there because we need to go throughout the whole thing. So stand your ground. There you go.
So stand your ground and protect your assets.
Ah.
The 4 of Pentacles is I never read this as being greedy, like stingy. I always read this as being smart.
Yes. In hers, yes, I do too.
Yes. Stand your ground, be smart. You know what you need to do to protect what's yours.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I love that because our minds kind of work the same.
And that one flung out of the deck. Normally my cards don't fling out, but that one jumped right out of the deck. Okay,
so the third question for your reading, Christine, is what needs to change? So what needs to change? What does your spirit team want you to know that needs to change? Okay, what needs to change I get is the 10 of Swords. So there's obviously some conversation, or there looks like there's some anxiety here. that you just need to get the monkey off your back. How's that? Okay, I'm going to just leave that at that. Get the monkey off your back. And it's interesting because there's a crow or a bird. Well, I could say, you know, here I would say there's more of a crow there, but then here I would say this is the eagle. So once you get the swords off your back, you're free to fly. There you go.
And then the
For the
potential outcome,
Yeah.
the Page of Swords.
Which one? Oh,
So when you were reading the Ten of Swords, I also kind of got this image of with the Four Pentacles, that like hoarding, you know, that like protecting your assets, protecting your stuff, like because of the Ten of Swords.
mm-hmm.
Someone did something or something happened making her feel like she has to protect herself. But when that's resolved, the Page of Swords, the way this card is coming to me is it's going to not give you new ideas. Generally, Page of Swords comes to me like new ideas, whatever. This is giving me a freedom of those thoughts. That's kind of how this card, especially this page, has kind of got a sassy face. Like, you know, all of the faces in these cards, they're very like, they're very like standoffish and like I'm watching you. But the Page of Swords, I feel like if you resolve that feeling of the Ten of Swords, then you're going to be free. That's kind of how it's coming to me.
Yeah. Awesome.
How do you feel about that?
Perfect. I'm so glad that my air conditioning is coming on right now.
I just had to put my fan on because I'm like bright red. I'm like, it's so hot in here. I shut the window because of the music. But...
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Floyd.
Venus. Venus says hi to Josh.
Because I love that.
Okay. So.
All right.
This
is fun.
This is great. You're welcome, Christine. Love you, girl. So who do we have next? We have
Tamitha.
Yay! Hi, Tamitha.
And then what do your guides? What do her guides want her to know?
Okay.
Which deck do you want to play with now?
Well, we haven't done it yet, but let's do the Angels and Ancestors.
All right.
And that's a great question for the Angels and Ancestors. And that's a great deck for Tamitha too.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. This is definitely a great deck for her.
Tamitha, I hope everything's going well for you. Let's see. What is Tamitha's guides, Angels and Ancestors? Want her to know. Yes. Interesting. I just got like relaxed. Like
you just got relaxed, and I just had an image of her in the woods. I know she's always working outside, but this was like a peaceful image in the woods. Just standing there, just enjoying the silence.
Yeah, just breathing that air. I mean, when you go in in the forest, it just smells so different. It's just amazing.
Yes.
Oh, God.
What'd you get?
Your spirit is so awesome. Okay, now I gotta find you. Hold on. Oh, please. So what I get for you, Tamitha, is the Sacred Ones. It's the first series of this deck. And the card that I get for you, honey, is Hermit. Retreat and recharge. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is pretty much what I saw, but she was standing.
Oh my God, girl. Okay, so let me find this one because these are oracles and I think they're just beautiful. I love this deck. Okay, here we go. All right, Tamitha. The message is take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth. Benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space. It says the Hermit is one of the is one of solitude and meditation. It represents your capacity to go within and arrive at the cave of your heart. Many of the answers to our problems lie within us. And if you don't take the time to connect within yourself and feel comfortable alone, you won't be able to hear the messages that are rising up inside you. Beautiful message for you, Tamitha. Okay. What do you have, Sarah?
I don't read the descriptions in the card. In the
What's
cards. I don't read the descriptions in the oracle cards. I just go
I
by
was
what.
wondering how this was going to work with this. Should we change to a different deck then?
No, you can read them.
No, as far as how she's feeling and what needs to change, that kind of thing on this deck?
That was the situation is she needs to rest. I'm just saying I don't read the actual definition. I just go by what I get.
Okay, so we're going to still work with this deck then.
Yeah.
With the rest of the questions. Okay.
There's a theme here. So I got autumn.
Oh.
What's coming up next?
Yeah.
Autumn. And it says release the old and rest. Release the old and rest. And Tamitha works her butt off all the time. She's got a lot going on. So the theme, rest. Yes. So that is how you're feeling. You're feeling that need to rest before burnout. Yeah.
This was a really great idea to do this because I was wondering about how the oracle was going to work with the rest of the questions. And I'm telling you, Spirit doesn't mess around because this next card, watch. Hopefully they're going to find it first. Okay, yeah, here it is. Okay, so the next card I got for you, Tamitha, is what needs to change, right? This is what your spirit team wants you to know what needs to change. And the card that I get is the animal guardian. I mean, you cannot make this up, girl. I mean, right? It's trust your instincts, okay? And it comes from the guardians and the messengers. So obviously your guides are sending you a message, and it is the actual picture of the front of the cover. So yeah, again, that is like, for me, it's like exclamation point, hello, big flags. If I could light fireworks, I would say that would be one as well. So the message is, trust your instincts, trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. It says the animal guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. There you go. What a great message.
Absolutely. And then potential outcome.
Wow. Millie said,
wise one.
What? Did you see what Millie wrote? Millie wrote,
yeah, wow, fireworks slowly going off in the background. So the wise one. And it says grow within your current situation. So you have amazing potential to be a great healer, to be a force for this world. You have it in you. I feel like you have just been a little bit kind of stifled is the word that's coming to mind, but I don't know if that's the best word, but that's the one coming to mind. But once you learn to trust yourself, as Judy said, what needs to change, trust yourself. Don't let anybody put that doubt in your head. You are amazing, you're wise, and you will grow and you will achieve what you're here to do. And I think that's just to be a great power of good and a great healer. Yes, that's what and this woman, she's
a wise one.
This is such a beautiful card. I just love this card. And she's got her friend the owl. This card is giving me hope. It's making me feel hope. I love that. I love that for you, Tamitha.
That is so great. Oh my God, this is so exciting.
We're just vibing off each other big time.
Yeah.
I thought this would be so fun.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. So we're going to do 3 more.
3 more.
All right. Let me figure out how to do this. All right. So draw again. I always feel like I'm doing weird faces when I'm looking at the other screen because I can't see myself. Millie!
Yay! We stayed in unison.
All right, Millie, put in your question if you have one. And we'll do 1 more or 2 more. Julie, it tricked me. It tricked me. Nathan. I thought it was going to stop. It tricked me. All right. Nathan, if you would put your question in as well, that'd be amazing. All right. 1 more. Julian. See, I'm psychic. I knew she was going to get picked. I'm just kidding. All right. Let's go. All right. Which deck do we want to go? Do you want to start again with the light series or do you want to?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that.
All right. Let's see. Let me see.
Oh, thanks, Tabitha. That's awesome.
Millie said, let someone who hasn't had a reading go. Nope. We're going to get you. We're going to get everybody. We're going to get everybody.
So, okay. So,
okay. Millie, do you want to put your question in? Okay, we'll do her after because she said to let someone else who hasn't had a reading go, but we'll make sure that she gets one. So we'll go with Nathan's question now.
Hey, my question is, can Spirit please help me with wrapping up the cycles I'm healing, ending, and wrapping up?
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Let's see the situation. So let's see what Spirit wants to say about what they find is the most important of the cycle. How's that? Does that sound about right, Sarah?
Yeah, the most pertinent aspect of the cycle, the lesson, the biggest lesson.
I'm sure that Nathan has, quite a bit. When you're going through a lot, you're going through a lot. It's not just one area of life. It affects all areas of life. So let's see what Spirit's saying as far as the situation they want you to kind of tune into or be more aware of. How's that? It's interesting because when I was doing this, Nathan, for you, I just felt this anxiety, so I could feel the anxiety, and it was in my solar plexus. So that is where, our self-esteem, our confidence lies. So I was feeling that so what's interesting about the card that I pulled for you, Nathan, is I got the 9 of Wands for you. And when I look at this card and I look at this woman, she's basically been kind of beaten up. If you look at this Light Seers deck, this woman who created this is amazing. She has a book. If you read the book, it goes into how she came up with all these drawings and what each drawing and character means. But she has a ripped up shirt here, she just looks like she's been beaten up a bit, but she stands behind the fence. But the fence is still kind of broken down a little bit, but she still holds the torch. And I see it as a torch of faith, that Spirit is with her. And when I look at her face, she's very determined. If I can kind of bring this a little closer, she's very determined that she's not going to give up. So Spirit is saying, what you're going through, do not give up, because you have the power. Because the power, when you asked about, can Spirit please help me? Of course, Spirit can always help you. And that's what they're saying, right? And the fact that she's wearing white is that, to me, it's telling me that your spirit guides are saying that you are of the light and that you are the purity of essence of who you are. So stay true to that and you will never fail. You can't fail. because I feel like there's also like this little bit of like the dawn is coming up. You know, it's like it's coming up. It's not quite there yet, but it's coming up. So that's the situation. What do you have, Sarah?
Yes. I had the desire to grab my blue apatite palm stone. So I haven't looked at the card yet, but I'm getting something with your voice, we'll see what the card says. So I got the tower. The tower is reversed. So the tower reversed in itself is showing the ending to that cycle wrapping up. It is showing that you have gone through it and now you're going to come out the other side. And I had to grab my blue apatite. So coming out the other side, blue apatite for me is speaking your truth, knowing your truth. But not only that, it's communication with your guides. It's your claircognizance. It's getting those hits from spirit to know your truth. So you're asking spirit to help you out. You're coming through this situation. And once you're ready to listen, maybe get a piece of blue apatite, carry it with you. Once you're ready to listen, they're going to tell you, you're going to start hearing. You're going to start hearing and getting hits and getting those intuitive insights that you I don't want to say need or want, but you're going to start getting that clear messages coming through.
That is so
that
cool.
is how you feel about the situation.
So what I got next is, Nathan, is what needs to change. I'm so excited for you. I got the wheel. Okay. Now, and I don't know if you're old enough. Well, you probably are because everybody knows Journey, but the song Wheel in the Sky, if you haven't heard it, play it. It is such a cool song anyways, but just play that song because that's going to be your rock out song. Because you are coming to, like Sara said, at the end of a cycle, you're coming around. You just, again, she's wearing white. And again, it's such a purity. Like, it's like, and she's got a dice on her. So it's like you've gambled already. Now it's time to play the game of life. Okay. So all the clouds, all the crap is underneath you. She is rising. Mm-hmm. You are rising. So I'm so happy for you. I want to give you a hug.
Awesome. Now I have that song stuck in my head. So the potential outcome, is there something that you've been wanting to know? Because I have the moon reversed. Something like it goes with the tower. It goes with the blue apatite. The moon reversed. The answer you seek is it's coming. The answers you seek, the secrets, not necessarily secrets, but whatever you've been seeking, the knowledge that you want is coming. It's coming soon.
It's interesting because Nathan says, I used to be able to hear spirit clearly as a young boy, haven't been able to properly communicate with spirit in years. Been working hard the last few years to be able to do it again. It's like, it's going to be time. It's going to be time. And Millie, thank you. She posted Wheel in the Sky from Journey lyric version. That's awesome. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that.
Love that song. It's one of my favorite Journey songs.
But it's
get a piece of blue apatite. If you don't have one, get one and carry
Sarah,
it with
what's
you.
the stone again? So we can hear it again.
Blue apatite.
Okay. So yeah, maybe working with healing stones too might help. But keep us posted, Nathan. I think that it's like I'm excited for you. Something's going to happen. It's going to crack. It just does it when we least expect it. You know, because sometimes when we try so hard, it doesn't work. It's when we let go.
Yeah, that's what Venus just said. The only time I've heard spirit was when I wasn't trying. Yes, they do that. They will be like, you have to let it come naturally.
Yeah. And spirit doesn't have a time frame. It happens when it does. That's a great message, Nathan. Good luck on that.
You know, it's funny. I was at the fall festival today, and I got 2 new stones that I wasn't really familiar with. This Caribbean calcite that's just absolutely gorgeous. It's got this beautiful hole in it.
Oh my God, that looks like your room. Look at the color.
I held it for like 10 minutes, and I was like, do I really need another stone? And this one is for empathy, forgiveness, compassion, intuition. And then I got this Caribbean calcite, which I was just drawn to this. This is just gorgeous. But this helps with visions, connection to spirit. So I don't know. I just had to tell you about these 2 stones, Nathan, because I really feel like they're ready to talk to you.
Yep. And
they're
Nathan,
ready.
I let go and let source laugh out loud. Yes. I just got a weird image in my head. I swear to God, this is so weird. But I got the image of going on a swing, like going to a playground and just like swinging. Have you ever done that? Like I've done that I've done it on a date before. That was the funnest thing I've ever did. And it was so much fun. It's like a little kid. It's letting go, just letting it. Yeah. So
I don't know if I saw it on Bones or Criminal Minds or one of those shows, some show, it was talking about swinging and just the act of swinging. It's kind of like when you roll down a hill when you're a kid.
Yes.
It just gives you that serotonin. It gets your endorphins going. It gets your pleasure center. It gives you joy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do a little joy. Go out and swing on a swing. That'd be awesome.
Swing as high as you can. Yes, you definitely get those stones. Blue apatite. The other 2 that I had was Caribbean calcite. I don't know why they gave me 2 Caribbean calcite ones. That's weird. It was Caribbean calcite. And then this one was, they gave me the wrong card. I think this was aquamarine, but I'm not sure now. I'm not sure what this one was. They gave me the wrong ones. I had a feeling she was going to mess up my order when I was
if you
my cards when
find out what that is, Sarah, just put it on on your comments on your website or on your comments.
I will be going back to the fall festival tomorrow. So
okay.
I will see what it is. It's one I haven't seen before. It looks like blue lace agate, but it is not. It's yeah, I'll find out tomorrow. They just called to me for some reason. Okay.
Julianne. What's love got to do with it? What's love but a second hand emotion?
All right, so she says, General, please.
General, please. Okay, so we're gonna do the Clarity Tarot.
Yes.
Okay. So the situation on her general. So we're gonna ask your spirit guides what situation that they want you to
hold on 1 second.
More aware of.
Sorry, I just read
Nathan?
Mr. Floyd just said to email Chloe about the stone. Yes, email Chloe. Christine, Linda and myself did a Zoom order with her, and I got this gorgeous moss agate dragon that when I saw it, it just made me feel so peaceful. She has some amazing stones. Yeah, sorry, I just had to interject that really quick.
That's okay. Yep. Obviously, we needed to hear that message. Thank you. Okay. Julianne goes, you know what's coming. Maybe. All right, so let's see. What does Julianne's spirit team want her to know about a situation, a certain situation, whatever the situation is? Let's see what they're going to bring up. The Hierophant. Do you have traditional thoughts on relationships? Or I can look at this and say, I know that Julianne is a spiritual person. That's without a question, without a doubt. And it's talking about, I don't know why, but it's like the traditional part of it. I don't know if there's, it's kind of like they're saying, is there something that as either growing up as a kid or maybe, you know, there was traditions that you used to do based on, you know, religion that they would like to see you come back with, I'm thinking. That's interesting. Hold on here.
I think I know where this is going.
You know where this is going?
Because the card just jumped out of the deck again.
So maybe I'll just leave it at that for right now because I'm just getting that. That's really interesting. It's okay. I think I know too. Go ahead.
So with the Hierophant, when you're talking about traditions and you know, things learned, I have the Four of Wands. So whatever, I don't exactly know what the Hierophant means to you, but right now you feel it's very stable. You're celebrating how you feel very comfortable and secure. And I think it probably stems from those traditions that you follow. And I don't know why, but I keep getting visions of you doing your ghost hunting remote views. I don't know what that has to do with this right now, but it keeps popping in my head. Your remote viewing for when you do your ghost hunts. But you are feeling stable, secure, and you kind of know what you're doing.
That's interesting because maybe that means when she's doing her, you know, working with spirit, trying to bring them to the light. That might be it. Okay, so the third question is what needs to change? It's interesting because I got for you on this, what needs to change is the Seven of Swords, you know? And when I look at this card on Deborah's deck, it just shows like people are in a situation that they're having a great time, right? Because this looks like a carnival, like, you know, like the local carnival that comes to your town or whatever. But there's somebody a little shady that's coming in and causing havoc and that doesn't want to get caught. And what could that mean for you?
Someone stealing her ideas?
What's that? So I'm just
stealing her ideas.
You know, it's funny because it's like trying to hear what you have to say, Sarah, but I can't hear you. But it's telling me in this situation, it's just kind of like I'm saying, it's telling me to like watch your back, like be careful, watch your back. And it's interesting because it's like, even though it's not the Ten of Swords where the swords are in the back of the person, this person could even be doing it right in front of you because the swords are in front of them. So not only watch your back, but watch who's coming up. Yeah. Let me see if I can show you that. And see how there's a carnival. So there could be something where, you know, everything seems to be great and having a good time, but there could be some deception going on. So
She
that's
says, stalker question mark.
What's that?
She says stalker question mark. I sure hope not.
God, I hope not.
Those are the worst. Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
So with that Seven of Swords coming through, following that, the potential outcome, I have the Three of Wands reversed. So it's showing me a lack of progress, a lack of movement forward. Hopefully with your stalker, hopefully they're going to stop their behavior. But I'm getting there's a lack of moving forward. I think
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I need to pull a clarifier. Pull
I
a
did too.
clarifier.
I pulled I did the dowsing rods, and then I pulled 5 cards for her. The dowsing rods tells me that she does have a stalker, or somebody who could be a potential stalker. I'm just going to say that like that. I pulled 5
Do you
cards.
get stalker, or do you get someone who? Do you get like male stalker?
Okay,
or
I'll
do
tell you
get,
what I
like,
got. So I pulled the 5 cards for her. So this one is like, I got an 8 of swords. So she's wrapped up and not able to see what's really going on. Okay. I feel that there is a young person or younger than her that is just a juvenile, just like a little punk is how I'm seeing this.
Mhm.
That she needs to stay in the light, because I have the star here. She has to stay in her purity, that she's wearing white, right? And that she needs to see above and beyond the red umbrella and not be the fool, right? See beyond the umbrella.
Mhm.
And stay in your power, 5 of swords. So that's how I'm reading it, as a story. And out of the 5 cards, I get 3 yeses that there is a stalker or a potential person like that, or some little punk, a little annoyance. If there is that person, just be aware that see beyond it, stand your ground, and stay strong, and stay in the light, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. Jesus. We don't want that.
Okay, this is nuts. I just pulled 3 kings. 3 kings.
Wow.
The King of Cups, the King of Swords, and the King of Wands. And she said narcissistic male. Yeah.
That's all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, so just make sure that you are just protecting yourself and being vigilant. I've had one of those. They're not fun. Yeah. I think we should do some follow-up on this
Yes,
on Sunday the 14th at our Zoom meeting.
Oh, yeah. Millie says that she feels like the red umbrella is her shield of protection.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
But I feel like she's smart enough to not fall for that. Like she
Like,
knows how to protect herself.
Yeah. Don't let him try to woo you.
Yeah. Now I need to find the stalker stone.
Oh, Linda, you're so sweet. I know they'd be both good together. Love you, girl.
Yeah, they're usually not romantic partners. Yeah. All right, we need to pull 3 more.
Yep. Let's do it. Let's do it again. Oh, yeah, that's right. We'll have to share that later, Linda. Thanks for reminding me.
All right. Lori! All right, Lori, put your question in if you'd have a question or if you'd like a general. All right. Venus. All right. Linda. All right. And then we're going to do Akila B because she was the last name in there.
Oh, okay, great.
And we don't want to
And then we
leave her
got
out. No, sirree.
Millie. We have Millie too.
Millie. Okay, we're going to put Millie on the list. All right, so it's going to go Lori, Venus, Linda, Akila, and then Millie. All right, Lori. Let me just see if there is any. Now I want saltwater taffy.
Oh, you're welcome, Julianne. Okay, so
All right, so
Linda, I have a question.
So I have a question from Lori and I have a question from Venus.
Oh, okay,
so
yeah.
Lori, Linda, Akila, and Millie. If you want to put your question in, we'll get those started.
And Millie, okay.
So right now we will do Lori.
What does Lori have to say? Does she need to know?
What do my spirit guides want me to know in this cycle? I've been in for over a year now.
Okay.
Okay. Are we on the angels and ancestors?
Yeah, that's a perfect question for this deck,
Yes.
actually. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see, Miss Lori. What do you want to show? Let's see. Wow. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, so let's see. It's interesting because what I get for you, Lori, is I pulled the card Winter. It says take care of your needs. So it kind of reminded me of when you're on an airplane, put your mask on before you can help other people. And it's on the very last section of this oracle book, and it's the very last card. Of course, it's winter, right? And the message is do everything you need to be at your best, then move beyond your fears and limitations. It says, for many of the animal realm, winter is a time of hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up in a ball too. But although you may not feel as bright as you would like to be, primal force within is encouraging you to continue. So it's a perfect question that you asked. Is like, what do my spirits want me to know in this cycle? They want you to basically hibernate. It's like retreat, go within. It's like what this wolf would do in the wintertime. It would just basically hibernate and get ready for the spring. So they're just telling you, you're not out of it yet. It's kind of like rest in the moment. So you're where you're supposed to be, honey. How's that? Let's continue. What do you have, Sarah, for how she's feeling?
I don't know why I keep hearing laundry.
Laundry?
Weird. Weird, very weird. So hibernate. And then I have the high priestess for how you feel about the situation. Harness mystic power. So the high priestess, look at her. She is giving me the most confidence that I have ever seen in a card. Like this image, she just knows. She knows what she wants. She knows what she needs. She knows how to get it. She just has this knowing about her. So how you're feeling about the situation is that knowing, that knowledge, that I'm not exactly sure, but that, yes, it's just, you just know. There's something that you know. Knowledge just keeps coming. What's the next card? Let's see if it gives any
Yeah.
more clarity.
Right. So what needs to change is the third question that we've been doing all day today. And I get it through the guardians and messengers. So this is a message in regards to what your guides want you to know. And they're basically saying, the fire guardian, ignite your passion. It says, connect with your desires, the spark that could lead you to something beautiful. So they're saying that right now you're in that winter, having to take care of your needs, kind of like going within to really like plan for what's to come. And it says here, the fire guardian represents the angels of fire. Fire is an energy that many people are afraid of, but shouldn't be. Burning desires can lead to great expansion. Allow the fire guardian to help you awaken the wilder side of yourself and burn away any fear or shame that stands between you and your desires. When this card appears, you are reminded that passion is powerful and absolutely encouraged by spirit. So what's interesting, in the springtime, is when fire sign comes up, right? Like in Aries. So it's probably in the spring is when things are going to really hit for you. So that's what I'm getting for you.
Yeah. That tracks. Definitely. So the potential outcome. I'm just getting a force to be reckoned with. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a fire element.
I got the eagle. The eagle. See from a higher perspective. Yes, it's what I'm getting from this reading is you are just going to soar with knowledge. You're just going to have this ability to see truth in things, to see I feel like I need to read the eagle card, but I just feel like you're going to soar. Oh, look what I just landed on. Father Sky. There you go, Victor. Okay, what page is the eagle on? I just have this feeling that this ending of the cycle is just going to leave you with eyes wide open. Like you are just going to have this knowing this. You're just going to be. See, I never look at the book, so I don't. Do you know what page the eagle's on? Here we go. Okay, a message from the eagle. Look at things from a different angle. Fly higher and see new possibilities. In the animal medicine, both Native American and Celtic, the eagle draws his power and strength from the sun, Aries. Gives me that powerful, bright feeling. He is powerful, strong, and courageous. Guide who is able to see for miles. Yeah, that's what you need to know. That's what's coming out of this. You are just going to have this powerful ability to just see things clearly.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like the butterfly effect, right? She's in the Celsius, what is it called? Where she's in the
chrysalis.
Chrysalis. Thank you. I know that. So good at that.
I don't know why I knew that. It just I normally wouldn't.
It was in my head. It just didn't come out right. But yeah, she's in the chrysalis right now. And then when she comes out, she's just going to be this beautiful, amazing butterfly. And we're going to just, oh. And I love what Victor said, right when Sara said laundry, Boyo and I began singing the laundry song from SpongeBob. For this moment, Sara. That's cute.
I'm here to help.
Okay, so next we have Venus and
general guidance for me around my mom. Thank you. And this is Lightseer time.
Yes.
I think we're getting some powerful messages coming through.
Yeah.
I like how it's like we're clarifying each other.
It's like, I don't know how this works.
I never know what a reading is. I never know what readings mean. I just hope it makes sense to who I'm reading for, because I don't know. I don't know what's coming through. Mm.
Okay, so Venus, what I have for you as far as the situation, and it's an interesting card on how I'm reading this. So I'm just going to read it to you how I see it, and then you could tell me if, or you don't have to. I'm just going to tell you. So the card that I got from the Clarity Tarot is the Devil card, and there's the Devil here up on top. I'm not sure if the guidance is saying that, are you feeling trapped in regards to, I'm not sure if you're taking care of your mother, or if they're, I mean, I'm not going to lie, this doesn't seem like a very good card, but everything has a positive side to you. So if you were to look at this and say, maybe there is a situation where you feel like you're trapped, or there's like a conversation that needs to be done or said, just because these people are in the cages doesn't mean that they can't communicate, right? That's how I'm seeing this. So that is a situation that your spirit team wants you to know. Whatever is going on, this card is the best representation of what they feel is going on. And I'm just going to leave it at that for now, and then we can see what else comes up after this.
She says, yes, taking care of her.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. How you feel about this? The cards fell. So how do you feel about the situation? Oh.
That's a tough one.
I have the 5 of Pentacles. So you're feeling, usually Pentacles is, you're feeling at lack, you're feeling financially insecure. But with this card, what I immediately got when I saw this was, I don't know if you can see this guy here.
Yeah.
It's hopelessness.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's hopelessness. It's feeling. I keep getting the 10 of Swords with this too, like, or 10 of Wands, the overburden. Like you feel like there's no way out. But if you take a closer look, there is a light shining on you. There is help out there. You just have to seek it out. That is what is how you feel about the situation, is kind of that stifling hopelessness.
So on the third question from Spirit would be, what needs to change? The card that I got for you on this one is the 6 of Swords. So this is a card of walking away. And what was interesting when I look at cards, because I read by what I see and what I feel. And the first thing, and I never even noticed it at this card before, but I'm going to try to show it to you as best I can. You have 2 people. You have a guy that's in the back rowing, right, into the calmer waters. But you also have like these 2 people, they're holding themselves. They're like kind of, if I could just show this. Oh, I can't. They're like holding each other. They're like, to me, it seems like it's a sadness, right? That they're holding onto each other. Like, it's okay. It's everything's going to be okay. But I also see where I see this light here. So, I mean, I'm going to have to say it. We all are going to pass away. And I think that I don't want this for anybody. And especially for you and the question that you're asking, but there's going to be a sadness once your mom goes, but there's going to be a light here that she's going to be free. And that's what I'm getting as far as what they're saying about the situation. So it's really hard when you're doing this, just instead of being private and whatnot, but I'm sorry, but that's what I'm getting. It's what they're telling me that I'm getting. Sorry. What do you get as the outcome?
Sometimes it's hard to do some readings. The potential outcome. I have the Eight of Swords as the potential outcome. If you don't ask for help, if you don't allow yourself to move on and to be okay with the Six of Swords, when Judy was reading it, I had this overwhelming feeling of guilt, wanting to move forward, but you need to know that it's okay, because you have to look out for yourself. You can't take care of others if you're not taking care of yourself. But if you don't release that feeling inside, you're going to trap yourself. But if you see, she can release this whenever she wants. She can release the bindings of this Eight of Swords. So I feel like as long as you allow yourself to go through that emotional turmoil of feeling guilty about wanting freedom, wanting to move on, wanting to do more for yourself, you're going to trap yourself. But I feel like we should each pull another card to see how this could play out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that my mom is incapacitated. My sisters are taking care of her, and she doesn't even know that we're there. And it's really, it's so sad. It's like, and I can't say that I know what you're going through, because I can't say what my sisters are going through, but I know what they tell me. It's tough, and they do it by themselves. So I hear you. So another card that which is so interesting. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got the Ace of Wands, and on here, it's okay. I'm going to tell you what I just got. They're saying it is okay how you feel about what you're feeling. It is okay. I mean, this is hard. This is hard stuff. This is not easy. Nobody wants to be in the situation. But know that we all have empathy for you, that we know that what you're going through, it's so horribly difficult. And like I said, I can't put myself in your shoes because I don't know what you're going through. But know that Spirit is saying, it's okay that if you feel like this, it doesn't mean that you are not a good person. You are a very good person. It's a beautiful person. You've got these butterflies, and it's like they're telling you are the light. So don't feel guilty about how you feel. You are okay. You might just need to get some help every now and then, just so that you can just go out and maybe do a little shopping for yourself, or go walk in the park or something for yourself, just a little bit to kind of help this go through, for what it is right now. I hope that helps.
And then I got the Sun.
Wow.
So just know the Sun is telling me to tell you, just know that everything's going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's going to be okay.
Yep.
The outcome, however dark you feel now, however, your mom, I'm not sure what your mom's going through, if she's suffering in any way. At the end, everybody's going to, I don't want to say rejoice, but everybody's going to get that. I just feel like when everything's resolved, you're just going to feel this beam of light shining into your heart chakra. Like I'm feeling it, like you're just going to feel this warmth. And I feel like that's going to be coming from your mom as a message of, I love you, it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's interesting because I think that too is a little light above, right?
I was focusing on that light. It was like a beacon.
Yeah.
It was drawing me in like a beacon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So Athena says she's not suffering. Thank God.
Oh, good. Thank goodness.
Okay. So then Miss Linda is next, right?
Linda. Excuse me. I was looking at your Ace of Wands, and I was like, I don't think mine looks like that.
Really?
But I probably just haven't seen it in a while.
Oh.
Like, that'd be weird. But I just hadn't seen it in a while, so I had a new appreciation of it.
General reading. Okay, so we're going to
welcome, Venus.
Okay. General reading for Miss Linda, who's traveling.
Miss Linda, who is having fun in the sun.
I know.
Eating ice cream, the wind blowing in her hair.
I want all of that. I love ice cream.
Are we using the light seers or the?
Yes, light seers.
Okay.
Okay. This is a great idea.
I've had the worst asthma symptoms for the past 2 weeks. It's been ridiculous. I think the last time we did a reading, I was having breathing problems or show, and it's still here. So if I cough, I apologize.
Okay. Let's see. The situation for Miss Linda that her spirit team want her to know. This is so typical of you, Linda. The Page of Cups. Everything's up in the air. She's so sweet. Linda. Oh my God.
I can literally see her floating.
Yeah, exactly. So she was by the beach, right? And she's just having a great time. She's with the people that she loves. And, you know, hey, if things could fly, they'd be here too. So that is a situation. You're just full of happiness. And they're just saying that's the situation that you're in. So let's see where we go from here.
All right. So she's out there with the wind in her hair.
Yeah.
Floating in the clouds.
Yeah.
Oh. You know, she's also I see that Linda was a fire dancer in her past life.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
The Two of Pentacles. If anybody knows how to balance her needs and other people's needs, it's Linda. She is so balanced. She said, "What hair?
I know.
Your hair is blowing in the wind today." I saw it.
Linda used to teach belly dancing. For all y'all don't know that, but yes, Peaches.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Yes. Okay. Yes, she is just. You're a freaking good time, Linda. You're a hoot. Like this.
Needs to change for her.
I could see you out there on the beach just dancing by yourself. Did you do that today? I feel like you did. Just hanging out, having a good time, just feeling all of her feels. Yes. So that's how you're feeling right now.
So then my next card, what needs to change, was just, I was saying that nothing needs to change, Linda, but here's what I'm going to say. I pulled the Five of Swords, and this is an interesting card because it shows a gentleman with the crow or the bird talking in his ear. But what I'm getting out of this card is I'm thinking that Spirit wants you to relax, let go. Don't take too much in. Just kind of, because Linda's been very busy lately. She's been doing a lot of stuff going on. She's been doing a lot of shows and everything, which is fantastic. But I think they're trying to tell her, hey, slow down, girl, and just relax and just let it hang. That's what I'm getting for you. What do you have on the potential outcome?
Potential outcome for Linda. The Page of Pentacles.
Oh my God. Belly dancer. That's what it looks like.
Right? What is, yes. Just dancing. Yes. I don't know. This card just, she's giving me the vibes that I don't know, you just have everything you need. You know what you're going to do. The Page of Pentacles is just telling me that generally I would say it's a new like venture, a new path to finances, a new path to something tangible. But honestly, this Page of Pentacles is just giving me fun. Everything about this reading is just giving me fun, good times. And if you've ever been feeling like, you know, you want to hang it up, take a break, you took your break, so now we need you back. That's what this, this is telling me right now. You had your trip. But yeah, you're just a lot of dancing going on.
There you go. Yep. Do more dancing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Both of them, like, I feel like you need to go to a festival like Burning Man. That's what it's giving me. I can see you out there.
Oh goodness, that's so cool. Okay, we're gonna put Dupree at the end of the Christine just sent us a message saying if we can put Dupree at the end of the reading. So we have Akila and Millie and then Dupree.
Okay, and then we'll put the questions will be closed after that. Did you find the question? Okay.
For Akila. Oh my God.
Okay, Dupree, go ahead and put in your question at the end so we can highlight it.
I think she asked about her.
Akila. Okay, I'm considering changing my car.
I think my guy is Don't we all second guess it, right? Okay.
Ooh.
So are we going to do the angels ancestors on this one?
I think we should do tarot for this one.
Yeah, I think so.
Want to go back to the clarity?
Or
do you want to stick with the light seers?
Let's stick with the light seers.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was already starting to shuffle anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was doing too. So the situation about
Jen B, hello.
Let's see. Let's talk about Akila's guys. What about the situation you guys are? What does she need to know? Let's see. Oh, I can just feel the anticipation of it. Oh gosh. Okay, so Akila, the situation that I got for you, I'm pulling is the Tower. So I don't know if the card that you currently have is like on its last leg, and if that's the case, then this is a positive yes card for that because it's a major arcana, and a major arcana is a yes card. So if your car is like not going to be around for a while because maybe the wheels are going to go off or something's with the transmission, if that's the case, and they're saying that, it's going to probably need to be replaced. What do you have as far as the second question?
I have the Two of Wands.
Two of Wands.
There's a car on here. She's got a little VW bus.
Oh my God.
And the world going on in there. The Two of Wands is giving me this progress, slow, like moving forward. So if she's getting a yes, the Two of Wands is also giving me that yes to move forward, but not too hastily.
Yes.
Like a slow or like change. You could change your car. And this is how you're feeling about it. So I do feel like you're having those. You are taking your time. You're thinking it through, which is exactly what you need to do. And but I do see that. Yes, it would be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what needs to change.
So what needs to change is a Three of Pentacles, and I'm getting this like. When you're working with like a dealership, or maybe if you're going to, whoever you're exchanging the money for the vehicle, there's got to be a compromise with it, and it's got to be best for all people involved, right? And to do your due diligence, because I mean, really find people that have your back and that you get all the information. I mean, if you girl have to climb underneath it or crawl underneath it to take a look at it yourself, you do that. But, just work with people that have integrity and that are going to not oversell you on stuff that you do not need, right? And then, and it's funny, because the first thing I look at is the guy who's wearing the green shirt. So it's a green light. If you get the information that you need and that you feel comfortable that the people that you're dealing with have high integrity, then it's going to be a good deal for you. That's what I'm getting.
Julianne said, wow, but it's a traffic light on there.
Yeah, right? Good call on that one. Yeah, absolutely. That's cool.
Okay, so again, potential outcomes. I have the Knight of Wands reversed. So this card is just reiterating, reaffirming to slow things down. Don't go too hastily, because the Knight of Wands is just act before you think. But that's not what you're doing. And that's it's just showing me that it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time to get this, but it will work out and you will find the card that you like. Just make sure to not move too fast. And another thing I just got is along the lines of what Judy was saying. If the dealer is talking really fast, I just walk away. And if he's not making eye contact, walk away. Yeah.
You are first and foremost, your children, their safety, all that has to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be all inclusive in this deal.
Yes, absolutely. But it does look like good, like promising for sure.
Awesome.
All right.
Let us know, Akila.
Yeah, let us know what you wind up getting.
I know, right? Okay.
All right.
So we have Millie next.
Did Millie put in her question?
Yes, for sure, Akila. Continue to take your time and be sure it's the best for you. Absolutely. Wow, this traffic light. Let's see.
Okay, I don't want to read for Millie if she doesn't want reading because she said pass, but I want to give her a reading. Is that a thumbs up?
Oh,
she did. She did put it in her. Where did I miss it? She did put it.
Oh, she says go for it. Go up.
She's like, go look for it, ladies.
Yeah.
I wish you could just search.
Like if you could just press on it and it would come up,
All right, StreamYard, put in a search function, please.
I know, right? Or you could just put her name in and it would just bring all of her questions up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Is it this one?
Yay, I'm circling around the past people and places too. Do you want to read that? Do you want me to read it?
Okay. I am circling around to past people and places to work with in a new way or to release, i.e. coaching, collaborating with past people in a different way than in the past.
Okay.
So is this actual like working with people or working with people in the spirit world? Are we doing which deck are we doing?
Well, looks like we're doing Angels of Ancestors.
All right.
Let's see what they have to say.
In 3D. Okay.
Yeah.
So in 3D. So she's working on collaborating, coaching, collaborating with past people in a different way. in 3D. Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Can you make this stuff up or what? Okay. So, Millie, honey, what I got for you, I pulled from the Angels and Oracle deck, or the Angels and Ancestors deck. And the card that I got was in the Warriors symbols. And so, what's interesting, what I got for you is snake and shed old skin. It says, cast off the old, reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. So first when I saw this card is like, are the people that you used to work with like kind of like a little snaky? Or I could get, you're not going to be the same type of person that you were when you were with them in the beginning, like back in the day. So you have been the one that will have to change and shed your skin. Well, let's read what this says. It says, in many spiritual traditions, the snake offers powerful medicine. In tantric teachings, it symbolizes the kundalini, which is a powerful serpentine energy within that allows you to reach your highest spiritual potential. When the sacred ones saw the snake in nature or encountered one in a dream, they knew that there was transformation in the air. For me, the snake card not only represents the shedding of old skin, but moving beyond the limitations caused by carrying the venom of negative thoughts about others in the past. I mean, this is a crazy card to come up with a question that you just asked. Mm-hmm. It's like, wow. So to me, it's twofold. It's like, are you going into a situation or a company that you have had times that people were kind of a snake? Now, if you were to go back again, you would have to be the one that is the snake to shed the skin, to know that what you're never going to be able to allow someone else to do to you. Does that make sense? That's the situation that I'm getting for you. What do you have, Sarah? That's just unbelievable.
So I got summer.
You got what?
Summer.
Summer. Wow.
Yeah. So how you feel about it now? Summer. And it says, bask in joy and light. Hold on one second. I apologize. I apologize. My son locked himself out of the house. He was forcefully ringing the doorbell. That was so rude of me to do that, but it's like, this is live, right?
Yeah.
So summer, bask in the joy and light. Without reading the card, what I got, the first thing that came to me was this bee. Busy, busy, busy bees. Busy bees working together for a common goal. So if there was a new way to work with individuals, you're going to find it. You're going to know how to do it, and it's going to be successful. With the shedding of the snake skin, you're seeing things in different light. You're going to be able to, you know the answer, you know what to do with it. And then the message is, rise up, open your wings and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light, into manifestation. And that's exactly what you're doing. That's exactly what I think is going to happen for you. Wow, that's how you feel about it.
That's so what I got, what needs to change. This is, I mean, I can see why you would ask this question, because I'm getting two polarities here. I don't know why. I mean, it's just blowing my mind. And I kind of want to sit and talk to you about this because this is crazy. Because the next card I get, and this is coming out of which part of the series? Hang on here. Let me make sure I got the right one. Okay. Yeah, so this is out of the sacred ones, the chapter of the sacred ones, I get traitor. Traitor. Okay, when I first got this, and maybe I'm a pessimist, I don't know. And then I got this, I'm like, is there some snaking going around this other company? And then a traitor? It's like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. It just seems like, these don't seem like, I mean, they are great cards, but this just doesn't seem like, if I was to read it, I'd say, well, there's a snake in the grass, there's a traitor there. So what's going on? That's why I understand why you would ask the question. But here's the thing, with a snake, you could be the snake that sheds its skin, right? And you're not the same person that you were back in the day. So then the traitor says, exchange energy to create abundance. So there you go. See how a polarity it is? It's so crazy. It says, make connections and exchange information, talents, or support. The traitor brings the lesson and energy of exchange. When he appears, he could represent an opportunity to exchange talents, whatever they may be, in order to expand or be about the exchange of energies that come from the universe, or both. It says, the universe will give you more in order for you to share more. It is a beautiful cycle. The traitor also reminds you to be open and honest and act with integrity in your exchanges, because doing something to get something will only lead to challenges. So I'm just like, I kind of like blown away how I'm feeling. Like, I could see why you're asking this question. Do you come or do you go? Do you stay, or what's that song? Do I stay or do I go? Like that. It's just kind of, how do you get the snake and the traitor? And then there's a positive portion of the snake and a traitor. So, wow.
So you know what I got for potential outcome?
Hit me.
The snake.
Oh my goodness. There's something about the snake. Either there's a snake in the grass or she's the snake. She's the change. That is unbelievable.
Yeah. I'm just getting like a lot of transmutation going on. Like she said that, yes, it's a spot on. Yes. It's like, now I'm good at it and I'm surrounded with haters, but celebrated because of it. Like, yeah, the snakes are those people who are like kind of looking at you like, oh, who does she think she is? But you're wonderful, you're awesome, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You're this busy bee who is transmuting everything. And with the traitor, you're also creating that environment of cooperation. Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome.
I must say, this is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that is amazing.
Like, that would be interesting. That's crazy.
Yeah. Right. That is so cool.
Okay, so we have our last person is Dupree.
Yes.
Okay, you're welcome. Let's see. Are we doing?
I grabbed the light seers.
Okay. Then we do that. Okay. Thank you, Linda. Yes, please like and subscribe to our channels, folks. And then Sara is Hibiscus Healings with the S at the end, please, because there is several Hibiscus Healing, but not Hibiscus Healings with an S. And my channel is Judy in the Skies. It's SKIES, not disguise. It's skies, because I'm out there.
You're very welcome, Millie. Or I'll put it to where we have our so Dupree wants a general. After this, I'll put our things back up so they can see them.
Oh, Butterfly Peach is Linda from Mr. Floyd. I love it. He's so cute.
What's coming? What is coming? Ooh.
What is the situation that's being Okay. Okay, let's look at the situation that your spirit team wants you to be aware of. I don't know what's going on with you, honey, but apparently you're like rocking out or something. It's like you've got a lot of creativity. I've got the Knight of Wands. So there's something that's going on that I feel that is, it's like asking for your attention, but you're like, how do I say it? Come on. It's like you got to put it together. It's like you got to put it together. It's like they want you to have a celebration and joy, but you've got to put it together. What does that mean? Help me out here. So that's the situation. What do you have, Sarah?
All right, let's find out.
Yeah.
How you feel about it. Oh, put it together. Hello. 2 of Cups. Put it together. So there.
Oh my God.
There's going to be a union of sorts. I don't ever read them as romantic unless it's a romance question, but there's going to be
a partnership.
A partnership, a wonderful, glorious partnership that's going to help you put it together. So let's keep going to see where this partnership is, but you are going to have a partnership in some way, and it is going to be a very beautiful union, and it's going to be very beneficial for the both of you.
So what I get on what needs to change is the Hangman. So Dupree, you need to look at things in a totally different way. If this is a partnership, could be romantic, doesn't have to be. You're just gonna have to look at it as something that you would have never thought in a million gazillion years, or maybe look at if you're working together with a group of people or another person, that you're gonna have to like take into consideration the other person's views and see how they can work with you. And how you guys can balance this together. And it's, well, you know, what's funny. I'm for some reason it's a green card, so it's a heart chakra. So it's going to be something that you love.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you got? Potential outcome.
Potential outcome. She said, "New job?" ? Potential outcome. I have the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands generally means conflict or some sort of like battle, some sort of struggle. But when I look at this 5 of Wands, I see a bunch of people stuck in a hole working together to get their way out. So I'm seeing they're overcoming the struggle of being trapped in this hole that they're in. So there's no conflict. It's a I can't think of the word right now. Not a companionship, cooperation to get to the goal. And it could potentially be a new job. But I do see, like, because no one in this card looks like they're mad at each other or arguing. They're all focusing on the same goal. So this union is going to be dual focused. So what are you getting?
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's like, is it a new job? And it could be a new job or a new position in the same company. But I'm going to pull my dowsing rods. Does this mean a new job for Dupree? And I got wide. So I got a yes. You got a yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me do another thing just to confirm. Is this a new job for Dupree? Is this a new job for Dupree? I got a yes on the new job. So I'm thinking that there's probably, what is it, 5 of swords or 5 of wands? Is that maybe, you're coming in to like fix stuff that's just like gone.
Yes.
But just gone. Sometimes I shouldn't say the things that come into my head, but that basically got shite over, you know, and then you're going to come in there and they're going to need you to fix it and, you know, and have your talent to make it run smoothly again.
Yes.
Yeah, I got the sun. Yeah. It's gonna come
Yeah,
out.
that makes total sense.
Good luck on you on that. Go get it. Go clean up their stuff.
Yeah, and I pulled the judgment card too after she pulled the sun. But what's standing out about this judgment card is the energy beaming from this individual's heart chakra. It's beaming out. So you're going to be giving new energy to this situation.
Yeah. I think that's perfect. Yep.
Yes, scoop that poop out of there, Julianne says.
All right.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'm not working. Oh, so Dupree says that not working right now. That would be good. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Keep us posted, please. We'd like to hear. Thank you. Okay. Julianne, scoop that poop out of there. I don't know what that's about, but Julianne, you cracked me up.
Funny though.
All right, you guys, I think that we'll probably have all of our questions. You are so welcome, Dupree. Thank you for stopping by and joining us. Please like and subscribe to our channel. We would appreciate that. We appreciate you for coming. You could be anywhere in the world today that you decided to be with us. We appreciate that. Sarah, thank you.
For
Sarah,
coming.
you do have an announcement, though. I wanted to make sure that everybody knows you and Linda are going to be working with a special someone. Tell us where and what time.
Yes. If I could read, if I could think right now, Linda and I will be joining Allie on Heart and Soul Connected on Monday, the 8th at noon. I believe it's noon. I have to check. I should know this. Yes, Monday the 8th at noon. We are going to be simulcasting from our channels. I apologize. It's Monday the 8th at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Good thing I
so it's this
3 p.m. Eastern time.
This Monday. Right?
Yeah, so that is noon. I don't know why it said 3 p.m. on my thingy, but
awesome.
This Monday coming up is going to be so fun. Lots of giggles, lots of fun. I love being on her show.
That would be great. Looking forward to it. I can't wait. It's going to be so great.
All right. And thank you again for coming and spending almost 2 hours with us. This was so fun, right? And letting us try out a new system. It was really amazing.
This was great. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you and for doing all the stuff in the background that I can barely see when you're doing it. So
yeah.
It helps out a lot. All right, everybody. We love you all. Thank you again for coming by. We appreciate you. And you guys have a great night. Have a great week. And don't forget, tomorrow is the total lunar eclipse. So we're all looking forward to that. We're not going to be able to see it, but
maybe we'll all be able to sleep after this.
Yeah.
I haven't slept for like a week and a half.
We're all going to go to Victor's channel after this, right? He's on.
Yeah.
So, all right. Love you all. Love you, Sarah.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.